So first of all, let me thank Dr. Deepak Sahu for inviting me on this platform. It's great to be virtually connected with you all. I've been listening to some great stuff. I was just wondering, after Lata Singh has spoken so much about security and safety and secure, I'm just wondering, what am I supposed to be doing on this platform now? Well, uh, as was mentioned, I heard that the theme is partnership profitability. And as you all would have seen very clearly, that the whole shift is now towards services. Whether you look at cloud as a service, you look at platform as a service, you look at crime as a service. So everything is as a service. So can you be far away from services? So you will have to start investing in people and training and reskilling and retraining, so that you can be abreast with these services that need to be provided to the customers. So today you are providing, you know, endpoints, you're providing network equipments, you're providing mobiles, you're providing cloud, you're providing Internet of Things, etc., industrial or OT systems. But all of these are also increasing and expanding the attack surface for the malicious actors. Having said that, if the customers are going to take this from you all as channel partners and value added resellers, they are going to be looking at how are you going to make sure that this is going to be secure and safe for them to use. So, this is where the role of services will become critical. Because if you look at some of the threats today, they range from ransomware, malware, issues around supply chain, uh, unauthorized scanning of systems. There's phishing and business email compromises, data breaches and leaks, advanced persistent threats, fake apps, threats on digital payments, unauthorized access of social media. So, today we are living in a world which is jatil or jatilta, where multiple factors are impacting key decisions. There is a constant shift in the security landscape, which is giving rise to new challenges. And you are providing layered solutions, which is leading to complacency at the customer end. And thereby, it is degrading their security, because you have focused on providing products and not the services around it. And then supply chain, which has become a complex mesh of social, legal, political challenges. So when you are providing any product, I would recommend that you look at the complete supply chain for it, have the complete bill of material as to what has been prepared where, what has been produced where, so that you can give the complete supply chain chart to the customer who has requested for those products. Going forward, that will help you in the long run, and it'll also make sure that you are in a position to explain to them as to why you're doing this and how it helps them from an overall security perspective. Then there's the issue of aspashtata, or the ambiguity. There's a lack of clarity about the meaning, different meaning of security events which are taking place. Because of the large number of technologies which you sell and deploy, they produce various logs and reports. But now no one knows how to read them in terms of what is noise or what is actually a genuine threat. This is your opportunity where you can provide services if you have trained your people, and provide this sort of reports and understanding of logs to your customers. So there should be some clarity around attackers who are injecting, misinformation and misdirection to cause cyber fusion solutions to disrupt the business. So you will have to make sure you explain to your customers how these things are happening and how you can help them separate the noise and the genuine threat. And obviously the opportunity is there because you have so much of data, and data was talked about in the previous sessions. How do you create intelligence out of data? That is the main thing today. So uh, y- you have issues around asthirta because of this high rate of change, and as I mentioned, so many endpoints to cloud, everything that you're providing, you have a large attack surface. And this emergence of new technologies, or going to market quickly, is giving rise to vulnerabilities and no patches available, etc. So you have to make sure that you are clear with your customers as to how workaround will be provided, what sort of alternate solutions can be provided in case a particular vulnerability is being exploited. And then obviously there is spear phishing emails, which I talked about. And then there is anishchita, so lack of clarity about what is the present and what will be the future. If you're relying too heavily on automated defenses, Lata did talk about automation. Well, can you rely heavily on only automated defenses to protect your information and assets? Well, I don't think so, because this is where you will need certain amount of or uh, au- automation, but you also need the human intervention to say what is correct and what is not correct. You can. She was talking about cognitive and talking about things like artificial intelligence and all. Yes, but then these are systems which are still learning, and they don't start replacing the human being. And then there's uncertainty of visibility of what are your assets. So you should be able to help your customers saying this is the solution that I have, give you visibility of your assets and where your data is residing, and help them from that perspective. So I think I don't want to go into too much of detail, because I'm told that I'm standing between you and your drinks and your dinner. But uh, let me tell you that the digital India uh, has given such a phenomenal opportunity to everyone, that you have a great you know potential to innovate and provide solutions and value add around whatever is already existing. There are immense opportunities, and not just for India. Once you've done it for India, it is you can easily take them global. We've seen various interesting solutions coming out during the pandemic time. You just take the pandemic itself. Could you have gone through the pandemic all alone? No, you needed support of each other. So you need an ecosystem that has to be uh, prepared, supporting you so that you go forward. So make sure that you are helping each other. You're not fighting against each other. You're not just competing against each other. The more we hold hands, the more the profitability, and the more will be the security for the customers. Just to give you an idea, yes, because of the large attack surface and because of the issues which I have already mentioned, uh, we at CERT have been handling more than one incident per 30 seconds, and we work 24 into 7. So we need to be very sure that we do things in a proper manner, and help the customer at the end of the day. So what would be required is great leadership from your side. You having a clear strategy, you have a culture to support your customers, and that is where your profitability and performance will obviously speak once all three of these intersect. And I think with this, you can move actually towards Akshi, which is the digital leadership we've been talking about digital. So you'll be able to move on the digital leadership and show confidence uh, about safe and trusted digital India. You will also be looking at Avdharma, that is a strategy for trusted and engaged ecosystem where all of you can collaborate, innovate, and build digital confidence. There will be Jagrukta because of the culture for a safe workplace, products, and services. And there will be a still or agility where the government, the industry can work in an agile manner and make sure that we have a resilient digital India. With that, I would like to stop. If there are any questions, I'll be happy to take them. Otherwise, I would like to wish all the winners all the best and would like to thank Dr. Deepak Sahu once again for giving me this opportunity to be on the platform with you all. Thank you.